finance, a la shmup. What is cannibalization? Pass me some more leg. Yeah, the real paleo diet. So yeah, cannibalization in the business world isn't all that different from this. You'll hear the catchphrase, "You'd better cannibalize your own business before someone else does." Well, what does that mean? Well, the newspaper industry had a great gig for about 250 years. Its profit center was the help wanted/classified ad pages. In a major metro like Los Angeles, they'd sell one page for 80 grand. That's ink on paper, and had a whole bunch of help wanted ads on it. And that page would cost them about 10 grand to produce. 70 grand in profit for a big page like that. LA. Yeah, great work if you can get it. Well, then came along the commercial internet in the mid-1990s. Instead of cannibalizing itself and building or buying its own classifieds business, albeit at lower margin, it more or less hid like a scared ostrich from the much more competitive and lower profit margin world of the internet. Cannibalizing for the industry would have meant that yes, they put out help wanted sections at vastly lower prices, like the equivalent of a page that instead of charging advertisers in LA 80 grand, charging them 12 grand or less on a page that cost them maybe 5 grand to put out. And why did it cost less? Like not 10 grand, but just 5? Well, a web server is way cheaper to run than killing and pressing a bunch of dead trees, printing them with union labor, delivering them, and so on. So less revenues, less profits, but still a relevant player in the help wanted category. So what happened? Well, Craigslist happened, and so did Monster.com, and Indeed, and Glassdoor, and a bunch of other specialty market players like Dice in technology. While the newspaper industry acted like the local monopoly it was for 250 years, and instead of cannibalizing itself and living with lower profit margins but still living, well, it ignored the new threat of the internet and, well, it starved to death. And now it's the internet companies that are tasting the sweet flavor of victory, and the newspaper companies have, turned into the modern-day Donner Party, sadly.